My beloved, you have searched for love in many places, yet still your heart hungers. The world's love is often conditional, given when you meet expectations, withdrawn when you fail. But my love is constant, not based on your performance. I loved you at your worst, as much as I love you at your best. When you wandered, I followed. When you hid, I waited. When you fell, I knelt beside you, ready to lift you again. There is no place you can go where my presence cannot find you. Not the highest joy, not the deepest despair. I do not love the future version of you more than I love you now. You do not need to earn the right to be cherished. You are cherished because you are mine. Let go of the lies you've believed, that you are too broken to be healed, that you have made too many mistakes, that you are beyond my mercy. These are not my words to you. My words are, I have chosen you. I have called you by name. You are mine. The enemy wants you to think your value is tied to your success, your beauty, your strength, or the approval of others. But I say your value was set before you even lived a single day. I gave my life for you, not because you could repay me, but because I love you. Do not measure yourself by the world's scale. It changes, it shifts, it is built on sand. My love for you is built on rock, and that rock will never move. I know the fears you keep in the quiet. What if I'm not enough? What if I can't change? What if I fail again? Hear me. You are not walking this road alone. You were never meant to carry your burdens without help. My yoke is easy, my burden is light, because I carry it with you. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you cannot see the way, take my hand. I am not impatient with your pace. I will walk with you as long as it takes. Do you remember the story of the lost sheep? The shepherd left the 99 to find the one that wandered. You are that one. And I will cross mountains, storms, and darkness to bring you home. When I find you, I do not scold you. I lift you onto my shoulders and rejoice. That is my heart toward you, not anger, but joy at your return. Your past does not disqualify you. Many of the people I chose when I walked the earth were broken in the world's eyes. Fishermen, outcasts, those with nothing to offer but their willingness. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for open hearts. The kingdom of heaven does not belong to the proud or the self-sufficient. It belongs to the humble, the childlike, the ones who know they need grace. You do not need to come to me with clean hands. I will wash them. You do not need to come with a pure heart. I will make it new. There is a seat for you at my table, not in the corner, not at the edge, but beside me. I prepared this place long before you knew it existed, and nothing, no one, can take it from you. I know the voices that tell you otherwise, the ones that remind you of your sins, the ones that say, God could never love someone like you. They are liars. I broke the power of those lies when I rose from the grave. You may feel unworthy, but worthiness was never the requirement. Willingness is. Bring me your whole heart, and I will make beauty from ashes. The world tells you to hide your scars, but I say, show them. Your scars tell the story of survival, of grace, of redemption. Even after I rose, I kept my scars. They are no longer wounds. They are signs of victory. Yours will be too. I am not far away. Even now, my spirit is speaking to you. You feel it, the stirring in your heart, the warmth in your soul, the peace you can't explain. That is me, and I am here to stay. My beloved child, before you ever spoke my name, I knew you. Before you took your first breath, I breathed life into you. I have walked beside you in every moment, in your joy and in your sorrow, in your victories and in your deepest losses. You may not have seen me, but I was there. When your heart broke, I held the pieces. When you thought you were alone, I was whispering comfort into your soul. When you wondered if you mattered, I was calling you precious. I do not measure you by your failures, nor by your successes. I measure you by my love, and my love does not change. It is not earned. It cannot be lost. It is your constant companion, even when you feel unworthy of it. You say, Lord, I have wandered too far. I cannot return. But I tell you, you were never beyond my reach. Even in your darkest night, my hand was upon you. Even in your greatest mistake, I saw not only what you had done, but who you truly are. The one I created, the one I died for, the one I love without end. Do not be afraid of my presence. I do not come to condemn you. I come to restore you. I come to lift you from the dust, to set your feet on solid ground, to speak truth where lies have kept you bound. You have believed the voices that told you you are not enough. But I tell you, you are mine, and that is enough. You have believed the shame that told you to hide. But I tell you, step into the light, for there is nothing in you that I cannot heal. You have believed the fear that told you you will never change. But I tell you, I make all things new, and that includes you. You do not have to fix yourself before you come to me. Come as you are, weary, wounded, searching, and I will give you rest. I will not push you away. I will not turn my face from you. I will meet you exactly where you are and lead you forward, one step at a time. My arms are open, not to demand perfection, but to give you my peace. The world offers peace that lasts only for a moment, but I give a peace that holds you in the storm. You will still face trouble, but you will not face it alone. I have seen your tears, every single one. They are not forgotten. They are stored like precious treasure in my presence. Your pain is not wasted. I will weave it into something beautiful, even if you cannot see it now. There were nights you cried and no one heard, but I heard. There were days you smiled while breaking inside, but I knew, and I loved you through it all. Beloved, I am not far. I am nearer than your breath. Even when you feel nothing, even when you see nothing, I am here. My presence is not a feeling, it is a promise. I said I would never leave you, nor forsake you, and I do not break my word. When you walk through fire, I am with you, and the flames will not consume you. When you pass through waters, I am with you, and they will not sweep you away. When you stand in the valley of shadows, I am the light that guides you through. You have looked for me in the sky, in grand signs, in the shouts of the world. But I am speaking in the quiet. I am in the stillness of your room, in the gentle kindness of a stranger, in the sunrise that greets you without asking anything in return. Open your heart to me. Let me speak to the wounds you have hidden, the fears you have carried, the doubts you have buried. I do not fear your questions. I'm not offended by your struggles. I welcome all of you, not just the parts you think are worthy. I carried your sin, your shame, your pain to the cross. I took it so you could be free. I rose so you could have life, real life, overflowing life. This is my gift to you, and no one can take it away. Beloved, there will be days when you feel strong, and days when you feel like you cannot take another step. On both of those days, I am the same. My love does not rise and fall with your emotions. It does not depend on your achievements. When you wake in the morning, I am there, watching over you. When you lay down at night, I am there, covering you in peace. In the moments you forget to pray, I am still interceding for you. In the moments you feel abandoned, I am closer than your breath. Do not let the storms convince you that I have left. Storms will come. I never promised you a life without them. But I promised you this: I will be with you in them. You will not be overcome. The world will try to distract you, to make you believe that your worth comes from how much you produce, how much you own, or how you compare to others. But my kingdom does not work like that. In my kingdom, the first shall be last, the least shall be greatest, and the humble shall be exalted. The love I give you is meant to be shared. Do not keep it locked inside. Let it flow to your family, to your friends, to the stranger on the street, even to those who have hurt you. Love is not a feeling you wait for. It is a choice you make every day. When you forgive, you set yourself free. When you bless those who curse you, you walk in my steps. When you serve without seeking reward, you reflect my heart. You will stumble, I know, but each time I will be there to lift you up. My grace is not exhausted by your weakness. It meets you there. Every time you return to me, I rejoice as if it were the first time. Let me remind you, you are the light of the world, even when you feel small, even when you think you make no difference. Your presence carries my light into dark places. You may never see the full impact of your faithfulness, but heaven does. I know you long for answers, for direction, for clarity. Sometimes I will give you the map. Other times I will simply take your hand and say, "Follow me." Trust that I know the way, even when you cannot see it. You will face moments of loss, but loss will not have the final word. You will face moments of fear, but fear will not have the final word. You will face moments of pain, but pain will not have the final word. Love will. I will. Lift up your head, my child. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not invisible to me. I have engraved your name on my hands. My thoughts about you outnumber the grains of sand. My plans for you are good, even when the path feels hard. You may wonder how I could still love you after everything. The truth is, I cannot stop. Love is not what I do. It is who I am. And I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. So come to me, not tomorrow, not when you think you are ready. Come now, as you are. Bring me your doubts, your fears, your joy, your hopes. Lay them all down, and I will give you rest. I will walk with you until the end of this life. And when that day comes, I will welcome you into the place I have prepared for you. A place without sorrow, without tears, without night. Until then, know this: I am always with you, my child. I will never leave you. I will never let you go. And I love you more than you can imagine, more than you can measure, more than you will ever fully understand.